You know that daily battle every developer fights? The one with information scattered all over the place? Well, today we're looking at a tool that's built to win that battle by creating one single unified system for all your knowledge. Let's dive into mdnest. So let me just ask you, straight up, does your technical knowledge feel scattered? I mean, are you constantly jumping between 10 different apps, trying to piece together the context you need just to get your actual work done? If that sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone.
I mean, think about it for a second. Your personal notes are in one app, the code is in your IDE, the official docs are open in a browser tab somewhere. Oh, and those key team decisions, they're buried deep in some chat history. And all your amazing AI prompts are just gone, lost to a separate history tab. It's this constant, draining cycle of context switching and copy-pasting.
And this quote it absolutely nails it. This gets to the real heart of the problem, right? Your knowledge isn't supposed to be a random junk drawer of files. It's an interconnected system, and it's about time our tools started treating it that way. And that, right there, is the big idea behind mdnest. See, it's not trying to be just another note-taking app. It's a unified access layer that sits over all of your existing knowledge. The whole goal is to build a single, central brain that connects everything you think, everything you build, and everything you automate. So here, you can really see the difference it makes. On the left, you've got the old way we've all been living with: scattered files, disconnected tools, and just constant friction. But on the right, you see the mechanist approach: one single brain, unified access, and full continuity in your work. You're basically going from total chaos to complete coherence. So how does it pull this off? Well, by keeping things incredibly simple and, most importantly, putting you in control. At its very core, mdnest stores everything as plain old Markdown files, right there on your own system. There's no weird proprietary format, no hidden database to worry about. The file system is the single source of truth. And you know what that means? It means you can use all the amazing tools you already know and love, like Git and grep, directly on your knowledge base. Okay, so we've got this central brain full of our knowledge, but how do we actually talk to it? This is where mdnest really starts to get interesting. It's not about locking you into one app. It's about giving that single brain a bunch of different interfaces, or you could even think of them as senses. Now, the most important thing to get here is that it's all the same knowledge, just seen through different lenses. You've got a super fast web UI for browsing and teamwork. You've got a powerful command line interface for scripting and automation. There's a full API for building your own custom integrations, and, of course, an interface specifically for AI. The best part? If you edit a note in one place, it is instantly updated for all the others. Taking a quick look at the web interface, it's all about speed and clarity. Your Markdown renders live as you type, so what you see is what you get. And for teams, this is huge. It's got real-time collaboration with live cursors built right in. Plus, you get really granular control over who can see what, right down to the directory level. But for a lot of us developers, this is the part where it really clicks. The command line interface literally transforms your notes from these static, passive documents into a programmable, active part of your workflow. Just imagine this. Your build script fails, and it automatically creates a new Markdown note with all the error logs, and it even links to the exact commit that broke things. That's the kind of power we're talking about. And you know, that kind of programmability leads us directly to what might just be the system's real superpower, making your entire personal knowledge base completely AI-ready. In today's world, that's not just a nice feature, it's a massive advantage. Let's be honest, AI systems are only as good as the context you feed them. Well, mdnest totally bridges that gap. It turns your simple Markdown files into a living, breathing source of context for AI. This completely eliminates that tedious, soul-crushing need to copy and paste project details into every single prompt you write.
The workflow here is so direct and so powerful. First, your knowledge is already living in mdnest. Step 2, you give an AI agent access to the API. Then, that AI can read, search, and understand the context of your entire knowledge base. But here's the crucial part. It can also write back. It can update your notes, create new knowledge, and basically become an active participant in your work.
Okay, let's just zoom out from the features for a minute and talk about the philosophy behind all this, the big picture view. And this is so important to understand. mdnest is not trying to replace your favorite code editor or your version control system. Not at all. It's designed to be the connective tissue, the layer between your tools. It just slots into your existing workflow and makes the tools you already trust even more powerful when they work together. You can tell it's built by developers for developers. The whole architecture is intentionally simple. It's got a lightweight backend written in Go, a super easy setup with Docker, and because it's all just files on disk, it integrates perfectly with Git for versioning. The bottom line is, you are always 100% in control of your data, on your own system. When you boil it all down, everything we've talked about, the interfaces, the AI, the simplicity, it all serves this one incredibly powerful idea: creating a single source of truth for everything you and your team do.
And this says it all, doesn't it? It's not just about having that one source of truth. The magic is making that truth seamlessly accessible and usable everywhere. By you, by your scripts, by your team, and even by your AI agents.
So, I'll just leave you with this question to think about. Imagine for a second a world without that constant friction, without all that disconnected knowledge. What new workflows, what incredible automations, what amazing ideas could you bring to life if all of your tools could finally, actually think together?